Do you think this is the end of Rafa for the clay this year?
It's not looking great, is it? I've kind of thought all the way through this season he'd at least get one tournament under his belt before the French Open. Now I'm not so convinced he plays, and I think if he does play, it could be one of those where he doesn't last the distance. I mean, we've been down this route with Nadal so many times before that it'd be kind of weird to write him off. But I said, yeah, when the clay court season started, I said, I was less confident of him winning another slam. And I think someone was asking us about the Olympics next year and how we feel about that. I mean, it all feels a little bit terminal to me at the minute for Nadal. And I hate to say that, and I hope I'm totally wrong, but it's last year felt like a huge problem. It felt like a huge effort to get him over the line, winning that French Open, and I don't really think he's been the same guy since. And the fact he's not made it to the line for any clay tournament before this year's French Open is doing little to sway me that something's going to miraculously change.
He will be going into uncharted territory if he does play Roland Garros without that kick in.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of different this time. I think before it's maybe been like a scheduling thing, and whether he can. There's always been a plan that he would come back for injury for the major tournament. That would where it would be tapered into, even if he couldn't get a match in before it, but he'd come back there at full fitness. Now it just seems to be a week by week. Like, is he going to be fit to play? And the answer so far has always been no, hasn't it? So I think this is different ground there. What I'd be interested to see is that I think he's going to have quite a decision to make on it, because I don't see it. There's no way he's going to win it. There's no chance that's going to happen. He's not fit to play tennis yet, and we're 2 weeks away. Fit to play competitive tennis. So, and he, I'm saying there's no chance he's going to win it. I'd say it's barely no chance. But so then you've got a decision to make. One, like, does he think this is the last time he's going to play it if he decides to? And if it is he willing to basically just do what Federer did at Wimbledon the year before last, where there's a chance he might get destroyed